All right, so it's June 18th. I just got back on trail in Shenandoah, Rockfish Gap. So I haven't done a video in 2 days, so I took a 00, but essentially I didn't plan on taking a 00. I didn't even plan on zeroing, but so first things first, like Father's Day was the other day, and my friend passed last year on Father's Day, but it was June 18th. This was really, I found him on Father's Day, but June 18th was his, official deceased date, and that's today. And so I spent a lot of time in self-reflection this last couple of days, and I wasn't going to zero at all, but first of all, I gave my power to Papa Smurf because he took a day off of hiking the other day when I did 20 miles, and he inadvertently decided to go home for Father's Day, and took my power with him. So, not on purpose, just wasn't, I had to get home, and he had a loss in the family, and to see his kids and stuff like that, and he's a local Virginia boy, so hopefully he's gonna be back out on trail today and meet me somewhere. So that caused me to come into Waynesboro and have to pick up some new power banks and cords and charging block and stuff like that to get me through. But it was how it was supposed to be. I needed to take Father's Day off and get some video work done, and live in gratitude a little bit because I'm out on this trail because of the loss of my friend. So it's like everything works out. It's so symbiotic and so beautiful. And then I kind of came down with a stomach bug, and I don't know if it's giardia or just a stomach issue. But I was gonna hike yesterday, and just would have been impossible. Needed to stick close to a bathroom, and it would have been impossible. So yesterday was just another day that the universe wanted me to reflect and relax and rest my body. And I'm on some over-the-counter medicines right now that hopefully, treats the symptoms at least, and see what progresses. And if I need to see a doctor, I guess I will. But I'm not the only one in the group. My diet hasn't changed at all, so I don't know what else could cause that other than some sort of bug. But physically, I feel great, man, other than frequent bathroom use. So, but I'm back on trail in Shenandoah, and I'm not even a half a mile into the hike today, and I wanted to come on camera and just remember my friend Steven, and I've been carrying his little card, obituary card, and it's got a waterfall on the back, and from last year. And I've been, I've been carrying this with me the whole time, and I'm gonna carry it all the way to Maine. But really, he's been carrying me. So it's a reciprocal relationship in recovery. It's not a teacher-student. It's sometimes I'm the teacher, sometimes I'm the student, and we carry each other and help each other in life. And so I may be carrying his card, but he's been carrying me in spirit, and my heart goes out to his family and his children, his brothers and sister, and all his nieces and nephews, and wonderful family, good people. And it's not a somber day. It's just a day of reflection, man. And I'm grateful to have had this person in my life, and I hope I enhance his life and that of his families as much as they have mine. So I'd like to think that my friend probably had the happiest year of his life, before he passed. And, it was a beautiful ride. And I'm just grateful to be out here today. And I don't say things like I'm hiking in his honor or anything like that, because, this stuff doesn't even cross my mind. But I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have started this channel. I wouldn't have met everybody online. I wouldn't have the relationships I have today if that didn't happen. So it's, as much as I miss my friend, as I said the other day, you never really lose anybody, for all that you deeply love becomes a part of you. And that's a Helen Keller quote. And there are no accidents or mistakes in life, and I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be hiking. I wouldn't have my hair long and my beard. I'd still be enjoying life regardless of where I'm at. But this has just been such a magical ride, and I don't look at things as good or bad anymore in life. I just look at things as a happening, and it happened, and it shifted me to be out here and to be in front of this camera and to be looking at nature and the beauty, and to communicate with all the people I do on the YouTube channel, and all the relationships I met along the way, from the people I hike with to the shuttle drivers to the trail angels to the just magical moments. Thankful and grateful for, the pain of losing someone, as I said before, is secondary to the only way to alleviate that pain is to never have experienced or known that person at all. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. So I'm gonna get back to hiking, and I don't know how far I'm going today because I'm winging it, but I'm just gonna hike, man, enjoy it and be in the moment, and be appreciative and thankful and grateful to have known this person. It's not a sad day at all. It's just another day. All right. It's really, really hot out. It's like record temperatures in the 90s this week. I think this weekend it's like 95 and 96. I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's still early in the morning. It's a little overcast, but I'm sweating buckets and super humid. The heat brings a whole nother element to the game. We didn't get out here till after 8 by the time we got an Uber to the Gap, and wanted to get out here about 6, but it is what it is. About 8:15, I think, when we started hiking today. And it's already super, super hot. So thankfully the sun's not blazing right now, but I'm anticipating that. Loaded up on water, but I think there's a place up here. I was told there's like 13 miles with no water, which is a long way. So I'm trying to be diligent. I'm gonna maybe take a long break in the heat of the day. I don't know. You see how I feel. Might have to hike later into the evening, but I don't really care about the mileage. I had a really loose goal of making Harper's Ferry by July 1st. Just because I have a friend from Baltimore. He's a fireman. One of my Marine Corps buddies. Plan on taking a day or so hanging out with him, and I had to give him a time frame. So I think I have 160 miles, and like 13 days to get there. Which again, isn't that huge of an issue if it's a day or two after or a day or two before. So I should have plenty of time. Ten, 15-mile days gets me there, or 11 with 2 zeros. So that should be doable. But we shall see with this heat. So after 2 days off, and a little stomach bug that hasn't gone away yet, today's just gonna be getting my trail legs back. Wherever I end up, I end up. Shenandoah's. $3.50 sunglasses. It's hot. I don't know if you can see that, but I got a little poison ivy. I've been treating for a couple of days. That. Right above that green, I kind of scratched the sore. And I'm sweating so bad. And it's only like, I don't know, 9:30. I'm about 5 miles in. Maybe 10:30, I don't know. And it's brutally hot. So, terrain's not bad. I mean, from Rockfish to here, it's a little rocky. Elevations aren't bad. But, man, the sun is just zapping the energy. And you're mostly in the tree line. There's no breeze. Am I complaining or not? The legs feel heavy after 2 days of a zero. And I mean, when I say zero, I mean zero. I didn't do anything. It was great. But it's good to be back on trail, man. And be out here by yourself and out here with nature. As I've said before, you're never really alone on a trail or anywhere. Alone, but not alone. I think There's a shelter about 3 miles up or something. It's the last water pole for like 13 miles. So I'll probably take a good break there. Reassess. And pick an end game. I want to make it to Harper's Ferry before July 1st. But a little rain would feel good right now. Hasn't rained in, I don't know, a week or 10 days. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I picked up a poncho yesterday. This is a Frog Dog cheap poncho because I sent my raincoat home. My pack is super light. Probably only using half its capacity right now. And I got some more I could just get rid of. But I also know maybe I'll need to get my sleeping bag back later on when I get up in New England, if I'm blessed enough to make it that far, health-wise, because mentally, ain't nothing stopping me. Not because I'm willpowering myself, but because I know it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm living the dream wherever I'm at. So, barring some physical injury or something that pulls me off the trail, I'm just gonna enjoy wherever I'm at, in the moment. All right, we're gonna get back to the moment. I guess this is the way, not that trail. I don't know what this is. Radio tower or something. Generator, I don't know. I'll be going right up there. Right up there. It's like 12:30, and I'm gonna take a little nap at the shelter because it's hot. Changing my shirt. My shorts are soaked, falling off me because they're wet. Probably a little too big. So I'm gonna let my stuff dry out and relax. So I just fell again. No reason. Just rushing downhill after like a 3-hour break, and pretty hard fall. But I'm not injured. My pride's hurt a little bit. I'm bleeding a little bit on my knees. It's amazing. The only skill I've really learned out here is how to fall without getting injured. That's the second time I've fallen today. Trail ninjas. Hi-ya! And trying to rush. And why, I have no idea, man. Except for I took a 3-hour break, and I feel pretty good, and I just wanted to kind of push it a little bit. Terrain's not bad. It's a little jagged and a little rocky and a little rooty, but from what I understand, it clears up here. But I'm probably gonna, I got 13 miles to the next water source, and even though I took a 3-hour break, it's you know, it's almost 3 o'clock now, 2:30 or something like that, and I decided I'm gonna road walk for a little while, Skyline Drive, when I get up here, and so I could try to push through that 13 miles before the end of the day. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it now because I took a long break, but, and in my haste, there was a sleeping ninja. Hiya! Got him. The dangers of hiking. Maybe that's the reason I hike alone, because I don't want people to see me tripping over my big clown shoes, size 14. It's like should be in a circus. But I'm gonna take my time and just try to stay in the moment, enjoy the hike and the road walk up ahead, if I can find a way to the road. And hopefully not fall anymore. Falling hurts. Thank you, Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. Got a little blood on the rocks back there. But I do appreciate y'all. Sorry about the blood. It's a pretty steep descent down here to the road, but hang on, let me get over this log. Whoa. Tumbling down the mountain. But I am almost down to the bottom. And hopefully my feet, hopefully they will thank me by road walking for a little while. I'd rather get there now than to wait a couple miles to where we could actually cross the road again. And I made it. Legs are still bleeding a little bit, but I'm on the road. So I made it down. I'm on Skyline Drive in the Shenandoahs. Got a road walk for a little while. Got bleeding, and I think I got a little poison ivy from trying to come down the side of the mountain. But it's gonna be a nice walk through out here in the open along the road. The trail was nice too, but I got about 3 liters of water. I got 2 1-liter bottles, and got about 1 liter in my smart water bottle. And I just figured if I'm gonna try to get 13 miles, I probably got a better shot out here on the road. 13 miles to the next water source. It's a lot easier than the trail ninjas and tripping and falling and, you know, rushing down there. This is just kind of a cruising speed. So I'm gonna enjoy the walk and continue to self-reflect about my friend and the whole year I've been through. It's been a wild year, man. Like Lao Tzu says, wonderful new beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. And, you know, lost my friend was painful, but realizing just how powerless you are even to help other people. But man, what a magical journey ever since. And you know, there's lessons in everything, and that lesson is that I needed to live more, man, and there's more that I could do, and in the macro of being an example to people, and without his death and without that relationship, I wouldn't have started the channel. I wouldn't be here. So thank you, Stephen, for guiding me even to this day and for walking with me in the past, man. So beautiful out here. Life doesn't have to be a tragedy, man. It's a celebration. And I'm gonna try to celebrate every day. I'm gonna celebrate this hike right now. He's gonna come in handy. Thank you. He's gonna come in handy. It is hot out. So I'm at Turk Mountain Overlook, I think, and along Skyline Drive, and it is hot, man. It's almost 5 o'clock now. I still got a few miles to go. I don't know how much further I'm gonna make it before I decide to camp. I got 2 liters of water left, and the temperature's cooling off a little bit. I think it's getting a little breezy up here, and the sun has kind of died down a little bit. Although we got probably 4 more hours of daylight, so I don't know how far it is to the Black Rock Shelter. It gives me the direction from the trail, and although this runs right along the trail, it's just weird to try to, it's not exact mileage, so just gonna keep walking the road here and see where it takes me. It's a good walk though. Yay! You can do it, guys. Yay! Awesome. It's okay, girl. It's okay. I'm just walking on by. you.